Hello, I'm Chris Demmons, social media editor of the Sandbox News. And today I'm reading The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. It's a novel in the vein of 1984 or Brave New World. It's about a theocratic dystopia that oppresses and punishes women. It's been on the top 100 banned books list for forever. Most recently, in 2009, it was banned in Toronto, Canada. Doubled, I walk through the streets. Though we are no longer in the commander's compound, there are large houses here also. In front of one of them, a guardian is mowing the lawn. The lawns are tidy, the facades are gracious and good repair. They're like the beautiful pictures they use to print in magazines about homes and gardens and interior decorations. They're the same absence of people, the same air of being asleep. The street is almost like a museum, or a street in a model town constructed to show the way people used to live. As in those pictures, those museums, those model towns, there are no children. This is the heart of Gilead, where the war cannot intrude except on television. Where the edges are, we aren't sure. They vary according to the attacks and counterattacks, but this is the center, where nothing moves. The Republic of Gilead, said Aunt Lydia, knows no bounds. Gilead is within you. Doctors lived here once. Lawyers, university professors. There are no lawyers anymore, and the university is closed. Luke and I used to walk here together, sometimes along these streets. We used to talk about buying a house like one of these, an old big house, fixing it up. We would have a garden, swings for the children. We would have children. Although we knew it wasn't too likely we could ever afford it, it was something to talk about, a game for Sundays. Such freedom now seems almost weightless. We turn a corner onto Main Street where there's more traffic. Cars go by, black most of them, some gray and brown. There are other women with baskets, some in red, some in the dull green of the Marthas, some in the striped dresses, red and blue and green, and cheap and skimpy, that mark the women of poorer men. Econo wives, they're called. These women are not divided into functions. They have to do everything if they can. Sometimes there's a woman all in black, a widow. There used to be more of them, but they seem to be diminishing. You don't see the commander's wives on the sidewalks, only in cars. The sidewalks here are cement. Like a child, I avoid stepping on the cracks. I'm remembering my feet on these sidewalks in the time before and what I used to wear on them. Sometimes it was shoes for running with cushioned soles and breathing holes and stars of fluorescent fabric that reflected the light in the darkness, though I never ran at night and in the daytime, only beside well-frequented roads. Women were not protected then. I remember the rules that were never spelled out, but every woman knew. Don't open your door to a stranger, even if he says he is the police. Make him slide his ID under the door. Don't stop on the road to help a motorist pretending to be in trouble. Keep the locks on and keep going. If anyone whistles, don't turn to look. Don't go into a laundromat by yourself at night.